بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب زدني علما.
So the next attribute will talk about something called weight attribute. Now weight is a Cisco attribute. Again, Cisco attribute means it's kind of proprietary, works with Cisco devices. And the weight attribute is used to define how the traffic should exit the autonomous system number. Which means, let's say, in case, if you just take an example here, we do have an autonomous system number. Let's say this is my company AS, and I'm connecting to two different service providers. So I'm connecting to service provider 1 and service provider 2. So these are my two different autonomous system numbers from two different service providers from where I'm connecting. And these are my internal routers which are running BGP, let's say. So I got other routers as well, but these routers are running BGP. Now, by default, if you want to go to internet or anything outside your network, you go via service providers. Now maybe it might be using any one of these service provider path. Now, which one it uses, it totally depends upon the default routes. Let's say they are advertising the default routes, and then automatically when you receive the default routes, probably anyone will be chosen as a best route. Now, sometimes let's assume that by default, all the traffic going towards the internet or any unknown destinations is going from service provider 1, which is used as my primary link. And in case if this link fails, then it's going to use the second service provider, let's say. Now, what I want is I want to decide which service provider it should use to exit your AS. So let's take an example. In my case, let's say this link is my 5 Mbps link. Nowadays, 5 Mbps is very less again. Let's say this is my 20 Mbps link. And again, the BGP will not see the bandwidth. BGP will not consider the bandwidth as the deciding factor to decide the best route. By default, it will use something called autonomous system path. So by default, to reach that particular AS, it uses AS path. Again, in the later on sections, we'll talk about what is the default path selection process in the BGP. So which means you always want to prefer this route to be used as a primary link. So what I can do is I can go to this router and I can configure something called weight. I can increase the weight. The default weight will be 0. So if you don't configure the weight, by default, it will choose anyone based on the conditions. We'll see that conditions a little bit later. Now, maybe you want to prefer this route. I want to prefer that all the traffic going from this router, it should not go from this route. I want to prefer this route, whatever the reason. So in that scenarios, what I can do is I can just increase the weight. So the weight is an attribute which is going to tell how the traffic should exit the AS or exit the neighbor, which neighbor you want to choose to send the traffic. And whichever the route is having the highest weight, that is more desirable. Now this means whichever the route is having higher weight, that is more preferable here in this case. So in my example, I'm using a weight of 1000 here, and I want this to be a preferable, or this should be my preferred exit path. Okay, so if you take the same example here, let's say you got a 20-dot network, and from the router 1 to reach the 20-dot network, let's say this is one route and there is another route. So normally from the router 1 to reach this network, you can go directly 200I, that's the AS path information, or you can go from this side where you need to go to 400 first, and then to 300, and then to 200. I is the origin code. Now by default, the best route will be always decided based on the shortest AS. Now this will be the default best route, which means from the router 1, by default to reach this network, it uses this route. And maybe you want to prefer this one. Like I said, maybe this link is running 20 Mbps link and this is just 5 Mbps link. and I want the traffic to prefer this one. So what I can do is I can simply go and change the weight. So the default weight will be 0. So here it will be 0. So I'm going to change the weight and saying that hello router 1, whenever you are trying to send the traffic to 20 dot network or any network, use this route, and this should be my preferred exit path. Okay, so that's what path manipulations, like the same thing what we did in the route filterings, route maps. So here also we can use route maps to apply the weight for selected networks. So if you just try to see the same thing here, this is my default best route. I want to prefer this one. So what I'm doing is I'm applying the weight of 1000 compared to the weight of 0 on the other side. And again, one more thing, like the default weight will be always 0 for all the routes which are being learned. Learn means, let's say the router 1 is receiving the route from some other router, router 2, through BGP. We call these routes as a learn routes. Learn means receiving from a different router. But whereas local routes means, let's say you have a 10 dot network and I'm advertising this in the BGP on the same router, then you call them as locally injected routes. So all your locally injected means locally advertised routes will always have the weight of 32768. So there are two different weight values for all the routes which are learned from a neighbor routers, whether it is internal or external. You will have the weight of 0, that is a default. And the default weight for all the locally injected routes, we call them as 32768. And again, one more thing, this weight information will not be advertised to any neighbor. Probably this point will get a more clear picture when we get into the local preference. So the local preference and weight, there are slight differences, and this point will differentiate that. By default, the weight attribute information will not be sent along with the routing update. So it is just local to the router, and that information will not be passed on to the neighbor routers.